Hello everybody! Welcome to the Chieftain Report. Today we've got a throwback show with simply news, weather, sports, and a PSA. Enjoy the show. It's Thursday, March 29th, 2018. Good morning, Logan High School. I'm Nicholas Kudapur.
And I'm Jasper Jones. Welcome back to the show.
As you may have noticed, Jasper and I are both wearing blue.
The only difference is I'm wearing a tie.
This is for a very special reason. Not only is Sunday the beginning of April, it also marks the beginning of Autism Awareness Month. And Jasper and I are bringing awareness with our blue. With that, let's get into the announcements. According to the latest statistics, 1 in 68 kids are diagnosed on the autism spectrum. If you don't know what autism is, well, it's basically a disease that affects the brain and a person's ability to communicate and interact. People on the autism spectrum face a wide variety of challenges that many of us often take for granted, such as simply talking and socializing. This coming Tuesday, April 3rd, is World Autism Day, and everyone is encouraged to wear blue to raise awareness.
I love books. Little does everyone know, I read only the classics, such as the ABCs, My Baby and Me, The Little Engine That Could, and so on. Many people need to be enlightened with such classics. Thus, we're having a book drive. This book drive is to help little kids get books so they too can be like me, an intelligent Homo sapien. The book drive starts on Monday, March 26th, and ends on April 8th. New and used books are welcome. The top 3 first period classes with the most books donated get juice and donuts. So if I were you, I'd give some books to our youth.
Do you miss the good old days of dodgeball in gym class? Do you still possess that cannon arm and those magnetic hands that impressed everyone in elementary school? Well, you have an opportunity to show those skills off once again. On April 28th, Kick Cancer, Young Life, and the Chieftain Boosters are sponsoring the 2nd annual Dodge for a Cause dodgeball tournament. See Mr. Kindigger for registration info. If you sign up before April 20th, the cost is reduced from $5 a person to $4 a person.
Today is your last day to get yourself the Chieftain newspaper. The price of one of these sexy beasts is 50 cents. You can get one from Miss Pichelle in room 248.
It's 2018. And we have all the complexities of the human body figured out, right? Well, no. In national news, this past week, researchers from the New York University School of Medicine say they've discovered a new organ, the interstitium. This organ is a mesh-like layer of structural proteins and fluid-filled compartments. Like skin, the interstitium is quite expansive. It is found underneath the skin, surrounding veins and arteries, and lining other organs. As with any discovery, more research will be conducted to verify if, in fact, the interstitium is a new organ. Either way, the news is exciting. Nature is spectacularly complex. Our society may be advanced, but there will always be room for new discoveries.
In local news, the Friends of the Logan Pool will hold a public open house on April 4th, 2018 from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Logan High School Lecture Hall. The purpose of the meeting will be for the public to share their ideas on the renovation of our city pool. Everyone is encouraged to stop by the open house. Final plans will be formulated in the next few months in anticipation for the November vote.
Here's Emma Gabriel with your weather report.
Good morning, Logan High School. This week, as the temperature is rising, the rain will be falling. We have a lot of weather this week, so let's get right into it. Today, it'll be rainy with a high of 64 and a low of 40. Tomorrow, it'll be rainy with a high of 50 and a low of 30. Saturday, with a high of 58 and a low of 32, there will be a chance of PM showers. Sunday's high will be 44 along with a low of 28 and a chance of snow showers. And to wrap things up, Monday will be sunny with a high of 50 and a low of 34. That's all I have this week. This is Emma Gabriel, TV2 Weather.
Here's your Chieftain Sports.
Good morning, Logan High School. I'm Danielle Green.
And I'm Brittany Polly.
And we're here with another week of Chieftain Sports. Let's get into this. Saturday, the Logan Lady Chiefs softball team swept visiting Morgan 8-3 and 13-7 in a chilly season opening doubleheader. Freshman Jocelyn Schreiner had a great start to her high school career with a perfect 7-for-7 day at plate. Senior Peyton Frazier went 5 of 9, while junior Addie Rooker hit a home run and drove in 6 runs. A couple of days after this great doubleheader for the girls, the Lady Chiefs hosted the Athens Lady Bulldogs. This was a much harder game to win, as the Chiefs left with their first loss of the season by an 8-1 count.
The Chiefs took on the visiting Morgan Raiders in a doubleheader on Saturday, March 24th. TV2's Owen Simon Ruger hit a walk-off run, scoring single, in the bottom of the ninth to give the good guys a victory in the first outing 3-2. Triumph turned to tragedy in the second game, however, as the Chiefs fall 15-7 for the split.
This past Monday, the boys tennis team had its first match of the season against the Logan Elm Braves. Unfortunately, the Chiefs lost with a 4-1. The Chiefs' lone victory came by Nicholas Kulerpour at first singles. Tonight, the boys look to rebound against the Newark on the LHS courts.
No one but 550 people guessed the correct Final Four, so let's go interview a few LHS students to see what they think. What do you think about this year's Final Four?
It's pretty good. I only have 50% of the Final Four right, and hopefully Villanova will win.
All right, I got Michigan winning the Final Four, baby. Let's get it.
I got Loyola Chicago winning.
Even though the Final Four hasn't happened yet, it's close to come. We'll see what happens. Joey Newton, TV2 News.
That's all the sports we have for you this week, but next week we'll have more for you. I'm Danielle Green.
And I'm Brittany Polly.
And this is Chieftain Sports.
You know what I'm feeling? A Chieftain PSA.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come here.
If you drive without a valid driver's license, you are guilty of a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by a $1,000 fine and/or 180 days in jail and 500 hours of community service.
Well, that's all we have for today. You know, driving before you have a license is really not a good idea.
It's really dumb.
Until next time, I'm Nicholas Kulerpour.
And I'm Jasper Jones from TV2, The Deuce. That's it. Close the door, please.
Okay, please close the door.
I wish I was that good at improv.
Oh!